Hi, I am Madhu Vasudevan from the AWS By Doing team. Welcome to this educational video series, AWS By Doing, wherein you can learn AWS Cloud Computing by following along with an AWS Certified Solutions Architect. We acknowledge and thank the official AWS documentation material which we have used to produce this educational video. Although we will try to keep all resources consumed eligible for the free tier, ensuring that you are not charged or minimizing your charges is your responsibility. To minimize charges, remember to delete all created chargeable resources after each session. This time, we will walk you through a hands-on lab on create an Amazon Linux instance in Amazon Lightsail, connect to it via SSH within the Lightsail console, create a static IP and attach it to the instance, create and attach additional disk to the instance, create a snapshot of the instance, and delete all created resources. The estimated cost for doing this hands-on is no charge, as Lightsail instance is free tier eligible. The prerequisite AWS skill level required is that of a beginner with a general understanding of AWS EC2 concepts. To set up a free tier eligible AWS account and a user with sufficient permissions, check out our video on Create Admin User. To begin, fire up a browser, preferably Google Chrome, and head to aws.amazon.com. Sign in to the AWS Management Console as a user with administrator credentials. In this tutorial, we will create an Amazon Linux instance in Amazon Lightsail. After the instance is up and running, we will connect to it via SSH within the Lightsail console using the browser-based SSH terminal. Let's go with English. Let's just say we'll create something later, and we are on the Lightsail console. In the Instances tab of the Lightsail homepage, click on Create Instance. An AWS region and availability zone is selected for you. Choose Change Region and Availability Zone to create your instance in another location. Choose the Linux Unix platform option and choose OS only to view the operating system only instance images available in Lightsail. Optionally, you could choose Add a Launch Script to add a shell script that will run on your instance when it launches. Optionally, we could change the SSH key pair to select, create, or upload the key pair you would like to use to SSH into your instance. Optionally, choose Enable Automatic Snapshots to automatically create a backup image of your instance and attach disks on a daily schedule. Choose your instance plan. You can try the $3.50 USD Lightsail plan free for 1 month of up to 750 hours. Optionally, you can choose a method to identify your instance by adding tags. either a key only tag or a key value tag. And hit enter, or a key value tag. Choose Create Instance. Within minutes, your Amazon Linux instance is ready and you can connect to it using the browser-based SSH terminal in the Lightsail console. In the Instances tab of the Lightsail homepage, choose the terminal icon or the ellipsis icon next to the Amazon Linux instance you just created. Click on Connect. At the Linux terminal, you can run these commands to install the Apache web server. When done, you could close this browser window. Follow these steps to create a new static IP address and attach it to an instance in Lightsail. On the Lightsail homepage, choose Networking, choose Create Static IP Address, select the AWS region where you want to create your static IP. Choose the Lightsail resource to which you want to attach the static IP. Enter a name for your static IP, which must be unique within each AWS region in your Lightsail account. And click on Create. That is your public static IP address. Now when you go to the Lightsail homepage, you see a static IP address that you can manage. You can also click on the Networking tab to see the static IP. Remember, static IP addresses are free while they are attached to a resource. You can manage up to 5 at a time. You can check out your Apache web server in a new browser tab. To create a new disk and attach it to your instance, on the Lightsail homepage, choose Storage. Choose Create Disk. Choose the AWS region and availability zone where your Lightsail instance is located. Enter a name for your disk. Again, the disk name must be unique within each AWS region in your Lightsail account. Choose one of the following options to add tags to your disk: add key-only tags or create a key value tag. Click on Create Disk. After a few seconds, your disk is created and you are on the new disk management page. Choose your instance from the list and then choose Attach to attach the new disk to your instance. You're warned about automatic snapshot charges. Click on I understand. Next, we will connect to the instance to format and mount the disk. After you create and attach your disk, go back to the instance management page in Lightsail. The Connect tab is displayed by default. Click on Connect using SSH to connect to your instance. These are the Linux commands you need to run to format and mount the newly attached disk. Run them one by one. Let's make a file system. Make a directory called data. Having verified the file system, let's mount it. And we are done. You probably want to mount this disk every time you reboot your Lightsail instance. If you don't, this step is optional. But these are the commands, the Linux commands you need to run to mount this disk on every system reboot. First, you back up the etc/fstab file, and then you add one line, append one line to the bottom of this file. So let's do that. Control X. Save the changes, yes. And we are done. You can log out of the instance when you're done. And close the browser window. You can create snapshots of your Linux-based Lightsail instances. An instance snapshot is a copy of the system disk and matches the original machine configuration, that is the memory, the CPU, the disk size, and data transfer rate. If you have attached block storage disks to your instance, like we just did, Lightsail copies those additional disks as part of your snapshot. On the Lightsail homepage, choose the name of your instance for which you want to create a snapshot. Choose the Snapshots tab. Under the Manual Snapshots section of the page, choose Create Snapshot. Enter a name for your snapshot, which must be unique within each AWS region in your Lightsail account. Choose Create. A snapshot is getting created right away. This snapshotting will take some time depending on the size of the disk and the amount of changed data. After the snapshot is finished, you can create another instance from the snapshot. Well, it's cleanup time, so let's detach and delete the newly added disk. For that, first we need to stop the running instance. On the home page of Lightsail, choose the instance you want to stop. And choose Stop from the Manage Instance menu. Choose Confirm when prompted. Remember, to stop your instance, it must be in a running state. Once you stop your Lightsail instance, you can safely detach and delete your disk. On the home page, choose Storage. Choose the name of the attached disk you want to manage. On the disk management page, choose Detach. After a few seconds, the disk is detached and ready to be deleted or reattached. Choose the Delete tab. Choose the Delete disk and then confirm by choosing Yes, Delete. This is a permanent operation and can't be undone. You will lose all data on the disk when you delete it. To delete an individual snapshot from the Lightsail homepage, choose the Snapshots tab. Find the Lightsail resource whose snapshot you want to delete and choose the right arrow to expand the list of available snapshots for that resource. Choose the Actions menu icon next to the snapshot you want to delete and choose Delete Snapshot. Choose Yes to confirm that you want to delete the snapshot. Again, this is a permanent operation and can't be undone. You will lose all data on the snapshot when you delete it. Finally, to delete your Lightsail instance from the Lightsail homepage. On the Actions menu for the instance you want to delete, select Delete. You should confirm the deletion of the snapshots too. Go ahead and delete the instance. There you go, you have cleaned up. Thanks for watching. Please give a thumbs up to this video to encourage us. Share this video with your friends and colleagues. Also, subscribe to this channel AWS By Doing, and we will update you regularly with our latest and greatest offerings. Write in a comment of what you liked and how we can improve. Happy cloud computing, and we will see you again in the next episode from the AWS By Doing team.